Hey guys, I just wanted to make this short video about my hair dynamics process, just to make things more clear for you, since I did the other tutorial in my native language, because I did them for my students. Anyhow, I wanna just make this video, just a short video, just to kind of explain, to make sure that you understood everything. And if you still have question, no problem. Just I mean, just ask me, send me an email or whatever, or on YouTube, and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. Okay, but just to explain why I did all this. I mean, why I did this script, because the dynamics in Ornatrix with the version of Hairtrix that I have never worked. I think it's a glitch from the plugin. So I came up with this script. Actually, the first time, I mean, I created this script. This is like a newer version of an older script. The older script, like I conceived it like in 2007 when I was working on in a 3D animated feature film, and we can see this kind of demo of what I did on that feature film. So you can see like the goal was to create like some dynamics with hair. And from that time, like Ornatrix never, the dynamics on Ornatrix never worked till now, till this version of Hairtrix. So that's why I kept working on this script. I made it process the dynamics, I mean the conversion a lot faster. The older version, like usually take, with the older version, you take an hour wait to wait for the conversion. So with this one, it just take few seconds. So, okay, let me explain kind of the process. I'm gonna make it extremely short and clear. Okay, let's say this is the surface of the hair. Okay, so I'm gonna add to it like I'll make sure that my biped is in a figure mode, and I'll add to this surface like hair, and I mean hair Ornatrix has why like we use like with this process we start using Ornatrix and then we go back to Hairtix, because Ornatrix has a lot of tools for hair modeling, and they're great. Like they're all like visual, and with just like the mouse or your graphic tablet, you can model your hair. And look at all those modifiers; they're great. This is the problem with Hairfix. It's not like that good with the hair modeling, but it has a great dynamic engine, Hairfix. I'm talking about Hairfix. That's why we are doing this we work with the Ornatrix and then we go back to Hairfix. Okay, so let me just do a quick thing. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna keep it 300. Okay, like that, and just a quick thing. And later in the future, like I'm gonna show you how to, if you are using, if you are like in the video game industry, how to use it with Unity, how to keep that dynamic inside Unity. Okay. So I'm using now this tool, the brush. Okay. The brush tool. Okay. Okay. Let's say like that. I'm just playing around, that's all. Oof. For sure I'm not gonna work a hair designer. Okay. Okay. Oop. One thing with Hairtix, make sure sometimes Control Z, to undo stuff, may crash your 3D Max. So instead of doing the shortcut Control Z, just do like edit and Control Z from here. This one, from here it never crash. Just an info that I'm giving you. Okay. Anyhow, I'm gonna just leave it like that. And this is the script, and it says before you run this utility, delete all the modifier above ox hair from guide, which is this one. So if you have like a strand detail, render setting, stuff like that, just delete them and keep only these modifiers. Okay, I'm gonna just do an edit hold to make sure that if it crashes, at least I have a saved file. Okay, so I'm gonna start my script. Usually you run it from here, run script, and that's all. This is the encrypted version, so you won't be able to see the code. But I have like a tutorial in my native language. But if you try to follow it, it shows you how to create this kind of script. And maybe like in the near future, like in 2 weeks from now, I will redo that tutorial in English. So like to make it more like so other people can see these tutorials. It was a big mistake from the beginning for me to do all those tutorials in my native language. But like as I said, I did them in first time for my students. But then I thought it would be greater. More interesting if I made them like if I made them in English. Okay. So let's convert this hair with this tool. Make sure you select it before. So it's doing the conversion. Okay, let's wait. Come on. I just said a few seconds, not a few minutes. It's fast, but maybe because I'm using Camtasia. As I said, it's fast. It just finished. So first thing, I'm going to just hide this line. It was like my hair. I'm going to just hide it. You can delete it. I never used it. So you can just delete it. What I'm going to do now, I have all the splines with the already model hair modifier on them. So I don't need to do anything for them. I'm going to just select them. Shape. You can put them like in a layer here. You can add them in a layer and change the name of the layer like hair source. Anyhow, name it whatever you want. And you can include with those splines the surface hair. Okay. Well, that one to make things more organized. Okay. And then, okay, I'm gonna select. I'm gonna select one more time my splines and link them to the surface hair. Oops, Control Z. I have no idea to what object I link them. You know what? Since I know what is the name of my hair surface, I'm gonna just click on the button H and just choose it. Yeah, this one, link. So now my splines are linked to my hair surface. As a reminder, I linked my surface hair to this bone, and this sphere, which kind of like supposed to be like the head of my character head, it's just skinned skin it to this bone, like the head bone. Um, okay, so now let's add Hairtix. Yeah, I'm gonna just delete this one. We don't need it since I'm going to do the rendering with VRA, so I'm gonna just delete it. And I'm gonna pick my surface hair with the button H, and just select this one. So it's a good thing, to make sure that you name your object the right way to make it more organized and more easy to select. So hair surface, pick, and then I'm gonna pick my splines, all my splines, which are these. So this is the first one, and this is the last one. Pick, and we just wait a few moments. I said few moments. Come on. Okay, we're done. Um, so let's hide my splines now. So this is the newly generated hair with Hairtix, and this is my hair surface, and all these are the splines. So I'm gonna select the first one and the last one, and just hide them. Okay, so this is my spline, my hair. Okay, and we can still render this like with VRA, since I can add to it like a Ox hair Ox edit guide. They're compatible, and hair from guide. Look, sometimes it happens like when the hair disappear, just go back to your Hairtix. It's another glitch from Hairtix, and just change anything like this one. It will make the hair reappear. It's just a glitch. Okay. Render setting and spline strand details. Usually I just use 10. I never use more than that. Otherwise it will make things really slow. Anyhow, if you have like a fast machine, just put whatever you want. And the variables modifier. I hope I didn't forget anything. You can add like, for example, here, like just over edit guide, you can add freeze. And the same thing, if it disappears, just go back to Hairtix and just change this. What freeze do, like it make the hair a little bit noisier, more natural. You can play with it to understand it, like how it works exactly by changing this value. Okay. Okay. So let's, we finished with this script, so I'm gonna just close it. I don't need it anymore. And I'm gonna activate my biped and switching the figure mode. And I'm gonna try, to work with the dynamics with Hairtix. So let's just apply my dynamics right now, like that. I'm gonna just do calculate. I'm gonna do like hold before and then calculate. That's it. So you can see like how fast is it like to do the simulation. Less than 1 second to do this dynamic. So let's see what's the results. Let's before I run my preview, I wanna make sure that my character will walk in place, so I don't have to really go that far. Okay, and that's it. So let's create a preview. It's like they're not moving at all. Let's add this value, like we'll change it to 10, and like that. Hardness, I'm gonna just make it really small here. This is like the hardness for each hair. This is the base of the hair, and this is the tip of the hair. So I want to make sure that the hair is extremely flexible in this region and not that flexible here at its base. And these red lines are the vertices, and you can change them here. Not there, here. Now the more you have, the better it is. But it will make my aerodynamic kind of slower, but since it is really fast, you can change this value. Okay, so let's see if it's working now. Okay, and I forgot to do something. That's why it wasn't working at all, because I didn't activate this. So now it's gonna work. Actually, it's gonna really work. So let's erase our first dynamics, and now let's recalculate it. And still, you see, like it's really fast. Now it's working. So let's do another preview. So as you can see, it's working. So you can see like this part of each hair, it's really flexible, and this part is not that flexible, the base. Okay. You can, now I hope this video just made it a little bit more clear. I hope so. If you still have questions, no worry, just ask me, and if I have some time, I'll try to answer them as soon as I can.